Hello again, happy Saturday, and welcome into Chevrolet's Inside High School Sports. I'm Matt Musil. At 6-1, Klein is off to its best start since 2010. That also happens to be the last time the Bearcats won a playoff game. In our Quicken Loans Game of the Week, the Bearcats face their toughest test of the season so far, taking on undefeated and 9th-ranked Klein Collins, with the Tigers looking to wrap up at least a share of the district title. The Klein Bearcats are fired up for a big showdown with Klein Collins. But it's the Tigers making a quick opening statement. On the first drive, Carter Ryan hits his running back Isaiah Spiller, and watch Spiller go to work. He sprints down the sideline, eludes a few Bearcats in pursuit, and then eventually drags the defender into the end zone with him. What a run by Spiller. 75 yards on the TD pass play. It's 6-0 Tigers. Then it's the Tiger defense coming up big. Isaac Barron with the big hit, and the ball comes loose. Cameron Godfrey recovers the fumble at the Klein 16, setting up a field goal to make it 9-0. More fireworks now from Klein Collins in the passing game. Ryan with plenty of protection for the big guys up front. He fires downfield to a wide-open Alex Brown, 60 yards on the pitch and catch, and the Tigers go up 15-3 at halftime. In the third, the Tigers go back to their game-breaking running back. Spiller has a big hole. He bursts through for a big 38-yard gain into Bearcat territory. On the same drive, Spiller doesn't have much room to run, so he cuts it to the outside, jukes his way into the end zone from 2 yards out, and Klein Collins goes up 22-3. But Klein does not go away quietly. In the fourth, watch quarterback Grayson Lemke get the ball knocked out of his hands, but regain his composure and connect with Joseph Cordova on the pass play. Cordova breaks free for a 43-yard gain into Tigers territory on the busted play. Moments later, Lemke play fakes and then tosses to fullback Cameron Kaiser for a 3-yard score to cut the lead 22-9. But that's as close as the Bearcats can get. Collins runs out the clock as Josh Powell picks up a first down with this run, and then the Tigers can go into victory formation as they clinch another district title with a 22-9 win over Klein.
Hey, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Ridge Point and Fort Bend Bush, both undefeated in district play and playing for the district title.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready.
Ridge Point strikes first. Aaron Allen rolls to his right and connects with Adam Bazan for a 2-yard touchdown toss. It's 7-0 Panthers. Bush answers in the second. Broncos quarterback Wade Freeman with plenty of time in the pocket. He'll hit James Cooley for a 14-yard touchdown pass. That knots it back up at 7 apiece. There's a full moon out, and things get a little crazy on the ensuing kickoff. Bazan fields the kick at the 2-yard line, but backs up and takes a knee in the end zone. That results in a Bush safety, and the Broncos take their first lead at 9-7. But Bazan more than makes up for his mistake right here. Allen fires downfield for Bazan, hits him in stride, and Bazan coasts into the end zone, 92 yards on the touchdown pass play. Talk about redemption. Ridge Point goes back in front, 14-9. The Broncos answer just before halftime, though. Freeman scrambles, eventually finds a wide-open Lawrence Scott waiting in the end zone, 34 yards on the scoring strike. That puts Bush back in front. Then the Broncos decide to go for 2. Freeman rolls right, but reverses field, comes back to his left, hits Sean Thomas for the conversion. Bush up 17-14 at halftime. In the third quarter now, Chad Bailey gets the handoff for Ridge Point. He breaks through the line, into the open field. Nobody can catch him now. 51 yards. He'll go to the house, and the Panthers regain the lead, 21-17. Same score now with 4/10 of a second remaining. It comes down to this. Bush has it at the Panthers' 10-yard line. Freeman pressured, tries to connect with Cooley, but the pass falls incomplete, and Ridge Point hangs on for a thrilling 21-17 win over Bush. Moving down to Class 5A now, Angleton visits Richmond Foster with the district title on the line. Angleton gets on the board first. Quarterback Seth Cosme rolls out, finds Jordan Jones. He dives for the pylon, gets into the end zone for an 8-yard score. It's 7-0 Wildcats. More problems now for Foster on the ensuing kickoff. Stephon West loses the handle, and the Wildcats fall on it for the recovery. Great field position for Angleton. The Wildcats cash the turnover into points. Michael Ross takes the pitch 7 yards to pay dirt, and Angleton jumps out to a quick 14-0 lead. The Falcons answer with a score of their own, though. But here comes Angleton with another big play in the kicking game. Everin Hawkins fields the kickoff at his own 13, but there's nothing unlucky about this return. He takes it 87 yards to the house, and Angleton goes up 21-7 at halftime. More Wildcats now in the third. Ross gets the carry. He scampers 6 yards for the score, and Angleton wraps up the district title with an impressive 34-7 win over Foster. What a Friday night it was with so many great games, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, we still have plenty more highlights, including the state's #3 ranked team. Plus, our Chevy Spotlight takes us out to Wharton, where the Runnin' Tigers are ready for basketball season to begin.